everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. My name's Steph. Today's video is going to be showing you how to, I showed you on another video how to make the ice flowers. I hope you can remember. I've run out of time to show you how to make them more realistic. So in this video I'm going to show you how to add your flower, dust and stuff like that to make them look slightly more realistic, and to just give them a little bit, make them look a bit more realistic, a little bit more natural rather than a bit flat. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. Let's go. Right, I hope you can see the flowers. I made some daisies, which like that. Okay, I made daisies. I made some blossom. Okay, I also made some leaves. Okay, now I'm just going to get my paint brushes. I've got my little pot of water, and I'm just going to add some detail to them. Okay, so the first detail I'm going to do the daisies. I'm going to put yellow middle in them. Right, I've got my yellow flower dust. Now what I'm going to do, make it slightly easier to use, I am going to add some water to it. So I dunk my water, my paintbrush in my water. Okay, and then I'm going to add some of my dust. Okay, and I'm going to dab it off. I'm going to dab it off the edge. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is just paint the middle of my daisies. Very gently, very daintily. Okay, like that. Right, you've painted the middle of your daisies. Okay, now let them dry a little bit before you add your pink tinge. Okay, they're not all going to come out the same. Say all daisies, all flowers are different, but this is how I would do my daisies. Okay, I'm going to show you one I've done. All I've done is just painted the yellow bit in the middle, see? Now it looks more like a daisy. I'm going to do a pink tinge on it as well, so it looks slightly more realistic, using the flower dust as well. But I'm going to let them dry a little bit. Alright, while they're drying, I'm going to show you how to do the blossom. Now, all I'm going to do with the blossom, I'm going to rinse off my paintbrush first, give it a wipe. Now, it's up to you exactly how you do it. You can either ice a middle into your middle of your blossoms, right? Or you can get a little bit of icing, roll it out, put it in the middle. Okay, show you, just roll out a little ball. Okay, and then stick it in the middle of your flower. Okay, so you get like that. Or if you've want to make them a little bit more dainty, you can get like little balls, right? So you can add a little ball to the middle, but they are very small. Again, it makes it very fiddly, and it is very small. Okay, but it all depends on what effect you are. They do look very dainty with the small bead in the middle. Okay, and you can get the beads in different sizes. I have got some bigger ones, but I'm not sure if they will be too big. I'm going to have a try. Just going to stick one in the middle of my, oh, they look quite nice, probably about the right size actually. I quite like that. Look at that. And then you can fold your petals up around it a little bit. So I think I will use that size, but like again, it all depends on what you want. You can roll up a ball of icing, put it in the middle, colour that if you want to. You can make it dainty by adding a little ball, or so you can get the candy sprinkler balls in different sizes, and you can stick one of them in the middle. Okay, obviously you're a bit limited. You can get all different colours in the balls, but at the moment I've only got red, green and red, white and blue, because I bought them for, I also have some silver ones, but they're not very natural, so I'm going to stick with the white ones with them. So that's that bit done. I'm going to show you how to do the leaves. Now again, I'm going to use my flower duster. Okay, it's called flower dust. Okay, it is just very, very fine. I don't really want to put it on my fingers because I'm going to end up spreading it through everything else, but it is like talcum powder. Okay, so I'm going to do the same as I did with the yellow duster. Add a bit of water to it, makes it, you don't have to, but I prefer it. And then I'm just going to go down the vein section of my leaf. I've got my leaf, I'm just going to go down the vein section, okay, to make the vein mark stand out. It just makes it look a little bit more realistic. Okay, now we just let it dry because it needs to dry. But that's all you have to do. Just go down the vein section of your leaf, okay, just to give it a bit of definition, so it doesn't look quite so flat, because now it has shadow. Okay, it doesn't look quite so flat because it's not all the same colour. That's the trouble when you don't add definition to them. They don't look very realistic, and they end up looking a bit flat. So if you add some darker colour to them, it would just make them look a bit more realistic, and you've given it shadow. Okay, so do that with all your leaves, let them dry, they won't go quite so shiny then. Okay, now I'm going to show you the tinge I put on the daisies, which I use again flower dust. This time make sure I've got a clean, do you see that? Call that a clean thing. Again, I add a little bit of water to me dust, and I'm just going to get one of the daisies that I painted yellow, and I'm just going to put a very small tinge of pink on it, because daisies, not all daisies, daisies sometimes have a very small tinge of pink on them, and then like that. Okay, we're going to let it dry. Okay, and that is it. Again, I usually do with the blossoms. Again, I will go over them with flower dust, because again I want to define. I don't want to look dead flat. So if you put just a little bit of a different colour flower paste on them, it just makes them look a little bit more alive. It gives them a bit of definition, because they're not all flat now, because they have got different colour to them. So just go along the middle bit mainly, because that is the bit obviously that's darker. So the bit around the ball of your blossom. Okay, go around that part of your blossom and it will make it look more realistic. It won't be so flat because you have added shadow to it. We've given it a bit of definition. Alright, that's all you have to do, and then we just let them dry. But making flowers is very time consuming, but they are rather beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be doing another one. I'll expect some more another day. I want to show you how to make roses, but I'm going to say goodbye for now. Boy. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope